Well, I was reading an article in the paper the other day, and I was talking about the sources of money that's available for small businesses and freelancers that are in trouble and financial trouble. I mean, and they talk about the Small Business Administration and went on to contact the major programs that we all know. But then they had a listing there of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, and I don't know if you know them, but they're the big lobbying groups for business in the United States. I mean, they're huge, big, powerful, and they bring this article that they have a state by state listing of all the grants available for small business entrepreneurs and freelancers, contractors, stuff like that. So and here it is. So if you go to uschamberfoundation.org, that's uschamberfoundation.org, and you will see a list of all the states they have that have programs. Now, there's about 54 of them there, and it goes state by state. Now, here's Alabama. They have a small business emergency loan fund. See, these are all new things that are set up because of COVID. And then Arizona, there's one called, from the Community Investment Corporation, Disaster Relief Micro Loan. So that's a loan. Growth Partners Arizona, small business loans. Arkansas, Quick Action Loan Program. Arkansas, again, community development block grants. So California, the city of San Francisco has a response fund. That's grants. City of Sacramento has a loan relief fund. Here's another one from San Diego, emergency microloan, San Francisco, all kinds of things. Florida, DC government. Delaware has some. Florida Business Emergency Bridge Loan. Invest Atlanta in Georgia. Chicago, Small Business Resiliency Fund. We all need that. Illinois Downstate Small Business Stabilization Program. Emergency Grant for the hospitality industry. Emergency Loan Fund. Indianapolis, they have a Rapid Response Loan Fund. Kansas, Topeka Partnership Host Relief Fund. Don't know what that is. New Orleans has money there. So all these, what surprised me, I go down the line, and there, like I say, there's about 50 some of these things. Oregon, Beaverton Emergency Business Assistance Program. See, we're all in trouble. And realize the government tries to solve these problems. So when businesses are in trouble, individuals or whatever, so if you're a business or a contractor, which more and more of us are, freelancers, you have to check these out. But the problem is, this is just a small portion of what's available. I mean, everything is like that nowadays. There's just too much, too many opportunities. It's sort of like finding 3 women to date, and then if they all say no, then nobody's going to date me. No, half the country is women. so you got 150 million to go yet. Yeah. And money sources and programs like that are the same thing. Like here, if you Google, here's the way to Google this and try to find out what's there. Go to Google, put COVID, that's the name of the virus, business grants for your state, Ohio. Okay, here, 57 million grants. 57, that's grants. Okay, now, truthfully, a lot of those are not grants. But when you look at it initially, just in the beginning, this is good. Better than if you put grants Ohio, you'll get a gazillion stuff. Okay, that's 57 million. Let's put in grants Ohio and see what we have. Google grants Ohio. What do we got here? What do we got? Why doesn't it get? Oh, it doesn't show me good. Grants. Oh, it doesn't give me. Why doesn't it give me the number? Boy, that's funny, huh? Anytime I should have tested this first. Well, it's going to be billions or whatever, that you're going to find there. But if you do it, what we're saying here, okay, COVID business grants, 57 million. Now there's an org, so that's not bad. The government said that's pretty good because of the words COVID business, and Ohio. See, if you took out COVID, then it'd be crazy. So that's why it's there. So now the other way, you don't have time to do 50 million. So here's what I've done. Take that and go over to settings, and down in advanced search, you put, let's see, where is past year. See, without past year, it's any time. So you get 15 million of any time. But if you put past year, you get a good thing you could work with. And you see that organizations, that Ohio EDU, that's an education system. So Business Recovering News Resource Center. So if you're a business in the in Ohio, this is where you want to go. Has funding capital too. Okay, Columbus.gov, that's a city, has a small business resource. They have grants are available, there to help you with. Okay, Ohio Chamber. Okay, that's a .com, but that's a chamber of commerce, so that's a service organization. They have additional funding approved by Congress. Okay, WSB Ohio, business grants there. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Just stay away from .coms. Be careful to go to .com. Here's a small business relief from now. This is a .com, but that looks like a lot of nonprofits are really .coms, but look at developmentfranklincounty.org. See, these are all grants that are there for people in Ohio. Now that's for a year. Now, if you want to get closer, because see, the smaller, a year means that the website came up within the last 360 days. Okay. Now, if you put last month, see on settings, and you go to advanced search, and instead of a year, you put past month. See that? Okay. And that's where you get even a more current listing. And see, the more current this website is, the more likely they'll have money. Because the longer they're there, the more the money is going to disappear. And particularly for the COVIS things, it is usually first come, first serve, and then when it's gone, it's gone. The traditional programs are there. We update them every year. There's new money every year, things like this. But for this, they're one time. So that's why it's good to start with just the 30 days or the 1 month, then go to 1 year and whatever, and go like that. But still, you're going to get hundreds more to investigate than you would if you relied on the the so-called experts in the world, which are the Chamber of Commerce. And you think, oh, somebody like that would know. No, that's not their business. They're just doing it as a sideline. So they got 58. You could get 50,000 if you learn how to system. But now remember, when you follow up on all these, you have to, if they say no, you have to ask them, okay, where else do you suggest I go to get money for my business or for my contracting or for my freelancing or whatever you're doing? You have to use those people for leads to better information than what you have now or than what I can give you. Man, we're all guessing. And so that's why good researchers find something and get another lead from that. And that's where the real good stuff is.